Hello, everyone. So happy that you're here on my page. This is a little card reading, calling in your angels and your guides to give all of us, the collective, a little message for this week. I so apologize that I missed the message at the beginning of the week. I actually traveled back to Massachusetts, where I am from, and I did an amazing, I think it was amazing, gallery at the sanctuary in Maynard, Mass. Just beautiful messages just came through. And then I hosted a psychic fair and got to see all of the readers that I used to work with at my place in Winchendon, Mass. So I thank you all for, coming out and seeing me and buying tickets and coming to say hello. It meant the world to me. So now this weekend, we're coming up on Memorial Day. And I thought it would be nice to jump on, even though it's a little later during the week, and just see what Spirit has for us. So I've done something special and just asked your angels and your guardian angels and your spirit guides to come in today as well. The other thing I want to mention is I did teach a class, Come Meet Your Guides, at Lilydale before I left on Zoom. I've never done that, but I loved it. And I'm thinking of offering it for everyone with me. So if that's something you're interested in, put down in the comments or leave me a comment. Tell me how you like these readings, how they affect you. And I have new podcasts coming up as well. So let's start today. Enough blah, 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 right? You want to know what's happening this week. So with that, Spirit just pointed to the angel deck. So let's see. Angels. What do the angels want all of us to know today? Okay. You have a guardian angel that was assigned to you. Did you see that card flew out? From the time you're born until the time you go back to source, to God, that angel, that one guardian angel is just your angel, your own personal angel. And then, of course, we have all of the other angels as well. But your guardian angel is always with you, always ready to work. Just remember to ask for help, because angels don't step on our toes. Ask, and you shall receive. So we have the angel Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So, guardian angel, take a moment to connect with yours. Just a deep breath in. Ask them to surround you. And Aurora is just saying, you know what? It doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks about what we're doing, as long as we're okay with what we're doing. Okay? So just remember that. If your intentions are always for the good, for the light, for the love, you're on the right track. Let's pull a card from my deck now called Your Soul Knows. Spirit just said 2 cards from Your Soul Knows. Let's see. So we are a soul having a human experience, and our souls, they know everything. They know our past lives. They know our lives now. They know what's going to happen in the future. So let's, and I just get a feeling, and then they just told me the top one. I love this. So overcome challenges by finding a balance, and then come together to accomplish goals. So what does that tell you? So there's a lady standing on an elephant who's standing on a ball, and it's all about juggling and multitasking, but really it gets down to choices, right? We all have choices to make in our lives, and sometimes we make good choices. Sometimes we might make not so great choices. Sometimes we make choices that hurt our friends' feelings, right? But they're your choice. They're my choice. They're your choice. Nobody takes away our choices. So this card is asking you to overcome challenges by finding balance, by making the choices that are best for you. Okay. And Spirit's just saying, try not to step on anybody's toes, right? And it's kind of funny because there's an elephant. You don't want an elephant stepping on your toe. But this card is come together to accomplish your goals. So this is about sometimes being or feeling like you're in competition with someone else, or there's a debate going on. So again, two people going kind of back and forth, and it's all about different opinions. So this card, your soul wants you to know, come together to accomplish goals. Fit the pieces of the puzzle together with others, working hand in hand and being in balance. That's always the best option if you can do that. Because when you're working separately or you're having difference of opinions, try to get together and work out different opinions. Everybody has the right to have their own opinion, but again, then it comes to choices, right? So choices. So let's do a romance card here. We're all on this journey called life, and we're trying to do the best that we can. And we have everything happen to us, right? Because we're supposed to. That's how our soul grows and expands. When we go through challenges, trials, tribulation, our soul is allowed to grow and expand if we learn something from those challenges. If we don't, then that same challenge is going to keep coming back and keep coming back, because you know what? Before you were here on earth, your soul was in agreement of, I want to learn A, B, and C. So people say, did I really sign up for this? Well, maybe not the exact thing that's going on right now, but the lesson, yes, the lesson we signed up for. So let's see what's going on with love, romance, whether you've been married 50 years or a year. Let's see what's happening. Or the love for yourself, the love for others. Okay. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is passion for another person. That looks a little romantic to me there. So passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So Spirit is telling me that there is someone out there that doesn't really allow their soul passion to shine through, so they're not experiencing that joy. I'm just channeling now, so listen to this. I'm just channeling, and that's God, Jesus, the angels, but I hear someone talking, and this is what they want to say. Sometimes we stifle our own joy because of the fear that is within our own hearts. The fear, false evidence appearing real, something that might have not even happened to you yet, but there's a fear there. So you're putting a wall around you, and it's a wall of protection because you think you can protect yourself by putting up this wall, but you're not letting your passion in. It doesn't have to be romance. It can be your passion for work. Maybe you want to be a public speaker. Maybe you want to be a card reader. Maybe you want to open your own business. Because of a fear, you're holding back the passion, which holds back your goals and the things that you want to accomplish in this lifetime. So just know not to have a fear. Live with love and faith. And yeah, we all get mad at each other. We all have things going on. There's always kind of relationships. And again, they're just challenges. They're just lessons. So we're going to take a moment now and we're going to pull a message from Heaven card. And this is connecting you to your loved one today. So take a moment, no matter where you are. If you're in your chair, you're on your couch, you're on your phone, it's okay. Take a moment and just take in a deep breath through your nose, pull it to your heart, and let it out. Think of your loved one. Say their name in your mind. Picture them. Picture them clairvoyantly. Picture your loved one's face. Even if you have to picture a picture of them. Do that now. When we think of our loved ones, we're calling them to us. You might feel a chill or just a feeling of receiving a big hug, or you might hear a little something. Your clairaudience might hear your loved one, or your clairvoyance, you might see someone. Take a moment. And then this is going to be your message for today. And if you received your own message, that is amazing too. That's what it takes to receive your own message. I love this. You cannot make this stuff up. That is me when you feel that breeze, that hug, that moment where you just felt good inside, that you weren't alone just now. That is me when you feel that breeze. All right, everyone. So just remember, recapping this. Don't let other ones destroy your goals. Go for it. Overcome your challenges by having balance. Come together. If you need some help with some work, come together. Ask someone to be of service to you. And you be of service to them. It's kind of like an energy. So if someone wants to offer you Reiki, that's amazing. Maybe you can house sit their dog for them at some time. So there's an exchange of energy there. And lastly, let your soul have joy. You are meant to live a fulfilling, happy life here. Let that joy shine through. And thank you, everyone. Please leave me a comment down there. Thank you for subscribing. And make sure you say hi on the internet. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I love you all, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks, everyone.